Kevin, I am getting sick and tired of your one-man dog and pony show.
What would that be?
Take a wild guess. You go on live radio and got the killer so worked up he's about to kill again.
As if he wouldn't think of that without me.
You encouraged him, Kevin. You gave him a public forum.
Someone has to bring him out in the open so he can be caught.
Catching him is my job.
Well, that's the problem. You didn't do your job. You weren't even looking for him. You made up your mind that John Canellos' murder was motivated by a custody suit.
I've been following the leads in this case. No investigation gets solved without doing that.
The fact that my son has saved you valuable time by establishing that this latest murder is connected with the others. Now, you should thank him.
Don't hold your breath, Victor. Your son's inside of this maniac could kill again.
He'll kill again whether or not I go on the radio. But if we keep contact with him, he might give us the clue that allows us to catch him before that happens.
Hello? Anybody there? Oh, great. This is a prank phone call, huh? Very funny. Ha, ha, ha.
I'm just a barrel of laughs.
Who is this?
Jack B. Nimble. I saw you at the party last night. Nice outfit.
I don't take fashion tips from anonymous sources.
One suggestion, anyway. You'll want to go as Miss Mary Mack to your next party.
You mean all dressed in black? Why should I?
It will be a funeral. Your own.
Listen, you come near me, and I swear to you, it will be the last thing you do. You hear me? That maniac wants me dead. Sigmund, we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here right now. Come on.
Look at your face. I know why you're here.
The DA has just filed charges against you for obstruction of justice. And I've just received the court date.
I figured that.
I'm sorry.
You're not the DA?
No. No, but I am the lawyer who exposed you on the stand.
You were just doing your job.
I hated I had to do it.
I'm the one that took the bracelet from the murder site. I knew better than to tamper with evidence.
You weren't thinking with your head, you're just thinking with your heart.
How bad is it?
Well, we have one positive thing working in our favor. You told the truth on the stand.
So that'll probably get me disbarment.
Yeah, probably.
I can live with that. I just don't want to go to Sing Sing and be away from Serena, that's all.
I'm going to do everything in my power to keep that from happening.
Well, to start, try and get a continuance until I can come up with some kind of a precedent that gets me out of this mess.
I'll go to the courthouse right now and file the paperwork.
Thanks. Everything.
Thank you for letting me try. Oh, come here, you. For God's sake, keep your nose clean, will you?
Can you hand me the sign-out sheet, please? I need to get out of here before I fall over. Who are you? Well, at least killer fatigue kept me from thinking about Matt's killer party last night. You picked a good night to work at Mario's.
So I heard.
Well, I've been dodging reporters ever since, and the only thing I want to do now is go home, rip the phone out of the wall, and destroy my beeper. So please, do me a favor. If anyone asks where I am, you have no idea.
Whatever.
For your information, I did not kill that man last night.
Have a nice nap.
I will.
Finally. I thought she was going to stay in chat all day. God, having to do with Eve, on top of that finding a dead body last night. Talk about salt in the wound.
I just wish everyone would drop the subject.
Sorry. You just seemed upset.
It's that obvious?
Kind of. Did you make an appointment to see Dr. Collins?
No, I haven't.
You don't have to be embarrassed if you need help.
I know I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
I'm just saying, if you need someone to speak to, Dr. Collins knows a lot about murders. And I'm sure he'd be able to help you better than any other therapist.
I'll call him. Thanks, Lark.
That could be the killer.
Set up the trace. Hello?
Kevin, hi. It's Julie Devlin. Am I interrupting anything?
Not at all. What can I do for you?
I'm afraid I need your help.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I've been having horrible dreams, and I constantly feel on edge. I thought I'd be better once the trial was over, but it's only getting worse. I was, hoping I could speak to you about it.
I'd be glad to see you.
I'll be off in a few minutes.
Then I'll see you soon.
Was that Lucy that you invited over?
No, it wasn't. It was Julie Devlin.
What does she want?
I guess I'll find out when she gets here.
I hope it's not your head on a plate. That woman is dangerous. I wish it had been Lucy on the phone.
Don't you ever quit?
Not as easily as apparently you've given up on Lucy.
Well, maybe you should follow my lead. She has.
Oh, that is so far from the truth. I doubt that woman will ever give up on you.
Don't be too sure of that.
I got a call from the killer using a voice activator. He said I'm the next victim.
How do you know it was the killer?
Because it was the same sound, same everything. You know that guy that called the radio show, Kevin's show? That was the same guy. It was the same speech pattern and everything.
Did you call the cops?
Yeah, I did. On the way over here. And I didn't know where to go. I thought about going to Kevin's, but I didn't think that would be appropriate. I didn't want to intrude there, so I'm sorry. Here I am.
Well, you should have come here first. You shouldn't even thought about going to Kevin's. Now, come on over here and sit down. You're safe here.
I don't think I'm safe anywhere. I don't get this. I don't know why he's coming after me. Do you realize I really almost died at the nurse's ball? I wasn't safe there with all those people around.
Lucy, nothing is going to happen to you. I'm not going to let anything happen to you. Okay? Now, first things first. You're moving out of that hotel. Too many strangers around there.
Right. I thought of that. I thought maybe I'd go downtown, those apartment buildings that are really secure with all the guards and
No,
cameras.
you're not going to some rental building down there with people walking around all the time. No, you're moving right in here with me.
I can't do that. It's out of the question, and you know that.
Why?
Why? Because look at us. Things are very confused with us. It's not going to work me staying here.
We're adults. We'll manage. We have to think of your safety first. You are moving in here with me.
What? Would you listen to you? You're already bossing me around and giving me orders, and I haven't even moved in.
Well, you will be very soon because I'm calling my security guys right now. They're going to meet you at the hotel, get your stuff, and get you over here, all right? You are going to live with me. And Serena.
I won my trial, but I'm losing my mind.
Well, it's normal to be affected by everything you've been through.
I'm afraid all the time.
What are you afraid of?
Being me. In one moment, I'm fine. And the next, I feel as if I am chained up in Greg Cooper's basement again. It's so real. I can feel the handcuffs cutting my wrists. The murders and Halloween have stirred it all up.
Come and sit down. You said you were having some dreams. Can you describe those for me?
Okay, there's one I've had several times. I'm trying to save my brother. Only he's a baby in my arms. And I'm running and running. And then I realize he's disappeared. He slipped away. and that I've lost him. I failed. And it is the most horrible feeling in the world. And I wake up hating myself.
Do you blame yourself for your brother's suicide?
I guess I should have seen it coming.
Now, that's a normal reaction when you lose someone close to you in such a horrible way, but it's not necessarily accurate. Can you give me another example?
In another dream, I'm being chased by my father. He has something in his hand. And I can't see what it is, but I'm afraid he's going to hurt me with it.
Does he catch you?
No. I keep falling. Deeper and deeper, and I'm afraid I'm going to die. Until I land in water. Only then I'm stuck in this whirlpool going round and round, and I can't get out. And I see my father looking at me. But he won't help me, no matter how much I beg. And then I realize that it's not my father at all. It's someone that looks like him. And he simply stands there and watches as I sink.
One common thread that jumps out at me is loss. The loss of your brother, losing the ground beneath your feet, even the identity of your father.
It makes sense. I've lost so much.
Well, does it help at all to mention that you're still here? Obviously, you're a very strong person.
Well, I don't feel strong. What if I really am losing it?
Personally, I believe that if you think you're losing it, then you're probably not.
Did you know you were having your breakdown when you were having it?
No, I didn't. And the fact that you're here now, trying to deal with it, it's a good sign.
I just wish there was more to do than talk about it. Something active.
Did you ever try keeping a journal?
Oh, I'm not much of a writer.
You should try it. Keeping track of your thoughts and your movements during the day can actually be reassuring. And it could help you discover why the nightmares get triggered in the first place.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
You could even try writing a positive ending to the nightmares. Something romantic, like Frank shows up at the last second just in time to rescue you.
I like that. Writing would give me something to do besides complain to you.
You're not complaining. You're looking for help. And that is a healthy thing to do. Besides, it might help you get rid of the nightmares once and for all.
Then it's worth a shot.
Keep me posted. My door's always open.
Thank you. Knowing someone as smart as you has been through something like this helps me a lot.
Well, then maybe my suffering will count for something after all.
Okay, gentlemen, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Just find an empty spot and put them down. Keep them coming. There's some empty spots. Yep, right there's good. Whoa! What have you done? No. This is a highly wrinkleable little outfit here. Don't do that to my stuff. Okay, put that down. All right, now go on. Get the rest of the stuff and put it in the garage, maybe. We're running out of room here. Thanks.
Lucy, I thought, like, a toothbrush, some sexy lingerie. These guys are hired to protect you. They can't do that with an armload of hat boxes.
Well, all those big muscles needed a big workout. That's what I gave them. Pardon me.
Well, I gotta build another wing for your hats.
What's with the man outside? Lucy!
Hey, Pumpkinhead, you're home. Hey, so tell me. Come here. How was school?
Great, I got all my words right on my spelling test.
Yes. Oh.
What are all these things doing here?
Serena, Lucy's moving in with us.
Oh, do you mind?
This is great!
Now, if you two stay up all night yakking away, I'll have to take disciplinary action.
We'll be good, Daddy. Promise.
Oh, absolutely, we swear.
What made you change your mind? The other day when I asked you to move in, you said no.
Well, you know what happened? I realized you were absolutely right. That hotel gets very, very, very lonely. And, besides, I just figured, I could bunk in with you guys till I find a place of my own.
Great. And we could play makeup, and we could play dress up, and we could do our toenails, We could even curl our hair.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, but listen, girls, about the bathroom. You can't be in there for all hours because I will put my foot down on that one.
You know, I think we should go to the bathroom right now and get started playing dress up. Okay, pick something, anything. Pick it up and off we go.
Okay, how about
Perfect,
this?
perfect, perfect. Here we go. Let's go. Here, let me see that hat on you. Oh, pal, buddy of mine, could you just be sweet and bring up a few things? I like that. Okay.
Ramsey, if you forgot your keys again, I'm gonna smack you. Who is it?
I'm looking for Dr. Eve Lambert.
I'm Dr. Lambert. What can I do for you? What's this?
A subpoena. You've been served.
Wait a minute. No, you are not allowed to impersonate an officer.
Well, it's my word against yours. Thanks for making my job so easy.
Oh, you... The nerve! Oh, no. I'm to appear as a witness in the case of the People versus Scott Baldwin.
Is she gone? Good.
A little charity, Victor. Julie's life is falling apart.
Yeah, she didn't show Grace Sullivan much charity.
Grace Sullivan's killer was in makeup. You don't know for sure if Julie was the killer.
Yes, I do, and yes, she was. And if her life is falling apart, it's probably the result of a guilty conscience.
Or stress overload. She's having all the classic anxiety dreams. Running, falling, and drowning.
That sounds exactly like yours.
It's a common archetype.
Except you weren't responsible for that poor woman drowning.
Oh, my God, Victor.
What?
If we took Julie's dreams and inserted other people, it's like she's describing the murder on Jasmine Island.
Excuse me?
Victor, you can't talk to anyone about this. Do you understand? Julie's vision has her holding her baby brother, and she's being chased by her father. But the basic incident is the same. A woman falls and drowns. It's as if Julie was there the day your mistress was killed.
Hey,
Hi.
come in. What's wrong?
I've been subpoenaed to testify at your trial.
I figured you'd get one of those. They shouldn't drag you into this. I'm sorry.
Listen, I want you to know that I would rather hop a plane to Rio than testify against you.
Well, don't do that, because you'll be in the big house.
Scott, this isn't a joke, okay? You protected me. I want to know, is there anything I can do to help you out with this?
Nope.
I hate that.
Listen, you're not responsible for what I did. I made a decision to take evidence from a scene of a crime. You know, I did it.
Yeah, I know. My bracelet. You know, I could spend the rest of my life thanking you for this, but I don't think it would matter. In fact, I think that it would really bug you a lot.
Well, you know me well.
Introducing the all-new supermodel of the world, Serena Baldwin.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at you.
Woo! Hey, listen, I got something to tell you, though. If you're going to be a supermodel, you also have to be a brain surgeon on the side, okay?
When did you get here?
Oh, just now. You look beautiful.
Come up and play dress-up with us.
With us? What, you got a mouse in your pocket or something?
No, Lucy's up there. She moved into the firehouse with us today. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really great. That's great.
Eve?
Lucy, I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun here.
Let's do toenails now.
Oh,
Excellent idea. Come on, I'll race you up the steps. But careful on those heels. Easy, easy, easy.
I better take them off.
Lucy got a death threat. I thought it was best.
You know what? You don't have to explain anything to me, okay? Please, it's none of my business. It's okay.
Hey, you! What are you doing up here? Oh, Dr. Lambert, it's you.
Tonight, Ben Savage's real-life brother, Fred Savage, guest stars as a university professor who crosses the line when he sexually harasses Topanga on an all-new Boy Meets World. ABC tonight.